How to become a real estate agent for investors. Are you a real estate agent that wants to work with investors because you know that people that buy real estate all the time are probably great clients to have? Well, that's a smart decision. Being a real estate agent for investors is an amazing niche. I'm going to share with you exactly how you get it done because you can make a ton of money. Let's go.
Noel. Yeah, she can fix that. If you gotta get it done, no, you need to do it better. Well, she can fix that. Yeah, she can fix that. Investment to get back, trying to get a big stack. She can fix that. Let's fix that.
In this video, I'm going to share with you the big secret for real estate agents that work with investors, why they do it, how they get it done, and how they make even more money than most real estate agents. The second thing that I'm going to share with you is how you can get started if you've never ever worked with real estate investors before. And last but not least, I'm going to share with you the key things that you need to do as a real estate agent to be the best agent for investors. Working with real estate investors is one of the best niches for a real estate agent. Real estate investors are constantly buying and selling real estate. Therefore, if you can start working with real estate investors, as an agent, you can get commissions over and over and over again from the same person. So instead of trying to get 100 clients or 10 clients, you literally could work with one client that's doing 10, 30, 40 deals a year. Instead of working with all of these different people, you can focus on working with one person and getting multiple deals done and getting paychecks over and over from this one client. It's an amazing thing that you can do, and most real estate agents would love to work with real estate investors for this reason. However, most real estate investors do not like working with real estate agents, but I'm going to share with you some secret ways on how you can start working with them, the things that you can say, and the reasons why they should be working with you as a real estate agent. So the first thing that you want to do is decide that you are going to be a real estate agent that works with investors. So many times as real estate agents, the reasons why they are not successful is because they never make a decision as to who they are going to work with and what their expertise is in. If you say, I am going to work with real estate investors and I am an agent for investors, then that is what you are. No one gets to tell you what type of agent you are or who you get to work with. One of the reasons you became a real estate agent was for the freedom to choose. Now it's time for you to choose what type of clients you want to work with, and I strongly suggest you choose to work with investors. Once you make this decision, all of your marketing, all of your branding, and everything that you do can be around being an agent for investors. This will set you apart from other real estate agents because you are specifically stating that this is what you do. All of your business cards, your website, your marketing, everything that you do will then say, I am a real estate agent for investors. Literally, New Realty, my brokerage, we state everywhere that we want to work with real estate investors, and that is our primary thing that we do. Yes, I will work with some first-time home buyers and different types of things, but I mostly work with investors. So all of the things that I do in my business is around working with real estate investors. If you do the same thing, then those are the types of customers and clients that you will attract to yourself and to your business, because again, what you speak comes to you. So let's get to that next thing because it's so important. Now that you have decided that you work with real estate investors, as an agent, you will now go to where the real estate investors are. So you will go to real estate investor association meetings. You will join real estate investor association groups. You literally will go to different classes, conferences, and seminars where real estate investors are so that you can learn and educate yourself on the same things that they are learning. Not only will this put you in proximity of investors so that you can start to network with them, give them your business card, hand out your information, you'll also get to learn and hear what they are doing in the business. You'll get to hear about different trends. You'll get to hear about different marketing. You'll get to hear about if they're buying, if they're selling, what they are doing, and what's going on in the real estate investment market. Because as a real estate agent, much of our education is not around real estate investors, you will actually have to make the effort to go to where real estate investors are so that you can put yourself in that position. When you go out and you go to the different classes and the seminars and the conferences and you're around real estate investors, you will actually start to become a real estate investor. You'll be able to think how they think. Again, it is very different than someone that is buying a home to live in. Real estate investors are mostly about the numbers. They don't necessarily care about school districts or what types of countertops or stainless steel appliances are in the property. They don't tend to care about those things. So as you start to go to their classes and their conferences and their seminars, you will learn the things that they care about, and you will be educated on the things that they care about. For example, you will learn the rate of return on a rental property. You will learn about net operating income. You will learn about cap rates. All of the things that real estate investors are interested in, you will learn, and you will be able to speak to those things. And that will make you not only a great agent, you will also be able to invest in real estate yourself and start to have that same mindset that they have and stop worrying about commissions and getting commissions all the time. You will literally be able to think like an investor so that you can also invest in real estate yourself and get clients that are investing in real estate. It actually will help you both ways. Number 3, become a real estate investor. So the easiest way to become an agent for real estate investors is to actually become one. I personally do not work with real estate agents that don't have any rental properties. Way before I ever even got my license or things like that and started working for commissions and doing the things that real estate agents do, I would only work with real estate investors that also had rental properties, that also fixed and flipped, that also did real estate investing. And this was because I needed them to be able to understand what it is that I was going for and have a different mindset than a real estate agent that works with typical buyers and sellers. Once you become a real estate investor yourself, whether you do wholesaling, fixing and flipping, having a rental property, that will give you credibility with other real estate investors. Investors want to work with other investors. And the reason why most real estate investors don't like working with real estate agents is because most of them are not investors themselves. They don't understand the business. They don't understand the purpose of it. And they're just focused on the things that they learned in real estate school, like what school district, how close is it to my job, things like that, that real estate investors just are not concerned with. So if you actually can invest in real estate yourself and you have a rental property and you really take to this information, then you will be better equipped and you will be more credible to real estate investors. And this will make you an agent investor, which will set you apart from almost every other real estate agent that does not have any real estate investments. If you become a real estate investor, then it will be so much easier to work with real estate investors. So let's recap. You're going to go to where real estate investors are. You're going to get the education that real estate investors get, and you're going to actually become a real estate agent yourself. These 3 things will set you apart from other real estate agents. But let me give you one more thing that will really be a game changer. The next thing that you should do is change all of your marketing to say that you are an agent investor. Once you actually become an investor yourself, whether you even just do one deal, you are an investor. Even if you just have one rental property, you're an investor. So now you can change all of your marketing to say that you are an agent investor. Agents always say that they're real estate agents and they're licensed realtors, but very few of them market themselves as an agent investor. If you change all of your social media, your business card, your website, your t-shirts, and everything that you do to say that you are an investor, this will attract way more investors to you. Because for the most part, as a real estate agent that works with investor, mostly what you are going to be doing is selling the properties that they have. Most real estate investors do not find properties through a real estate agent, and that is not what you are trying to position yourself as. As a real estate investor, we already market, we send out letters, we put out signs, we put up billboards. We're already always marketing and actively marketing for distressed properties. So we don't need real estate agents to do that. Well, what do investors need an agent for? They need them to sell the properties off. So as an agent investor, you can start to speak to that. Like, I can help you sell your fix and flips before they're even done. I can get them listed. I can take the pictures. I'm very knowledgeable about that. I am connected with all of these other real estate investors because I'm a member of this real estate association and this real estate association. So I'm going to market your property to these investors. You will also then have deals for them because as you're working with investors, you will actually have deals before they actually hit the market. So if I'm a real estate investor and I'm selling off some of my properties, I will then call my agent, and I may be selling 2 or 3 properties. Well, if my agent is an agent investor, I'm going to expect that they're going to go to those different associations, they're going to go to their different groups, and they're going to start marketing my property immediately and get my property sold faster. This is what I want as an investor. So if you want to be an agent investor and you start to indoctrinate yourself into the culture of real estate investing, you will have a lot bigger network to actually help real estate investors, and you will get a lot more listings. You will be able to sell a lot of their properties because that is mostly what they are looking for, and that is how you can market your services and market yourself and separate yourself from other real estate agents that just sell properties. So you can get all 4 of my books absolutely free. You just cover the shipping. I have poured my heart into all 4 of these books, and they are designed to help you make money. So you want to get them right now before they go out of print. We are down to our last batch of these books, so you need to order today and we can ship them out immediately. Go to noellsbookoffer.com and get your 4 books right now. That's Noelle, Noelle with an S, book, BOOK, offer, OFFER.com, noellsbookoffer.com, because I just want to make sure that you have all of the resources, all of the tools, and all of the knowledge that you need to be successful. This is Noelle. To your success.